All right. Virgo, you guys are first on this channel because you guys had the most likes. So I did it by that. We're going to see what comes out for you. Uh, And if at any point these readings resonate with you guys, please be sure to hit that thumbs up. Thank you. All right, Virgo. Let's see which deck. I'll do this one, the classic. Holy Spirit, angel guides. What's the energy surrounding Virgo? What do we have for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo at this time? We have nine of swords sideways. We have 3 of pentacles. What else? Page of swords. 7 of pentacles. What else? Knight of pentacles. The tower. I feel like somebody's been depressed. Somebody's been sad. They're coming up out of this energy, but it's about a partnership. They could be sad about work as well. Someone feels like something is moving too slow with this Knight of Pentacles, right? They're invested in it, but it's moving too slow. So if somebody did like they put in an application, or they're waiting for somebody to come back around, they feel like it's moving very, very slow. But I think that what's either about to happen or what's happening is someone's going to have a tower moment. We have Queen of Cups. We have the Hierophant, Temperance, 2 of Swords, 9 of Cups, Strength. Someone's trying to be patient. But it's something that's uncomfortable about their position. Like, they're trying to be strong because they either desire commitment with this Queen of Cups. What's their situation with this Queen of Cups? We have the Magician. Okay. So I think somebody's been sad because a connection hasn't been working out with a Queen of Cups, right? She could be a water sign. She don't have to be. But this is somebody that they could be soft in their energy. But something's not manifesting. I think it's a masculine who wants something to work out with this Queen of Cups, but it's not manifesting. So he's about to have a tower moment. I feel like he's been invested in trying to balance it out, but he needs to make a decision about, it feels like letting go of this connection because it's hurting him. We have King of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, the World, 6 of Swords. The universe is telling him to move on so he can move towards the Empress. But he's like stuck on this Queen of Cups. Why isn't things working out with him and this Queen of Cups? We have the King of Pentacles. We have 8 of Wands, and we have the Lovers. I feel like this Queen of Cups feels like, well, I don't know. I won't say how she feels, but he feels he has to have a certain amount of money to deal with her. And he's not really feeling like this King of Pentacles, right? He could be a Virgo as well. Don't have to be. We also got King of Cups. So it could also be a water sign. But it feels like he wants to be the provider for her. But it doesn't feel like I don't think she sees him in that way. She doesn't see him as somebody that has enough to offer her. But he was choosing this Queen of Cups. But I feel like he feels disappointed that this Queen of Cups isn't choosing him. But the universe is trying to get this masculine to understand that there's something better up ahead for him if he lets go of this connection. But he really wants her attention. So I feel like it's all about validation for him. Like I feel like he wants her more than she wants him. Why is he obsessed with this Queen of Cups? Knight of Wands in the reverse, Ace of Cups, sideways, Queen of Wands sideways. What else? Knight of Cups in the reverse, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Emperor. This masculine was dealing with two different people. Because now we got a Queen of Wands coming out sideways. So it's like he wants the Queen of Cups, but then he also has this Queen of Wands that he had something with, sort of, kind of, right? But he's not really romantically interested in the Queen of Wands. He's saying that he's single. He has to give up something to be with this Queen of Cups. I'm so confused about this masculine's energy, okay? Because he's being sneaky. I feel like he's having problems with I don't feel y'all energy here, Virgo. So y'all not, hey Nani, you made it over here. So y'all not in this energy right now. I feel like this is the masculine that spirit is telling to move towards you guys, but he's dealing with a Queen of Cups and he was kind of dealing with a Queen of Wands. And I feel like the Queen of Cups is who he has real emotions for, feelings. So it's my bad. YouTube doing its thing over here too, where it's cutting us off. But it's like he has emotions for this Queen of Cups. I feel like he's a player. He's a player. And the Queen of Cups is the one he wants to be with. So it's like he wants to stop playing games for the Queen of Cups. But he's in something with this Queen of Wands. It feels like he's single. It doesn't feel like this is somebody in a relationship. But I feel like this Queen of Cups is like his main. This could be like an ex that he always go back to, right? And then this Queen of Wands is somebody that he was entertaining, but he doesn't really have romantic feelings for. So it feels like he needs to stop. He needs to stop playing games, and he needs to pick a direction. But it's not going to work out with this Queen of Cups or this Queen of Wands, because Spirit is like, it's time for you to grow up. It's time for you to stop playing games. It's time for you to become this emperor. So I feel like it's purposely not working out with this Queen of Cups from the universe. I don't want to get into all of that and why, because I don't know. This energy just feels like I'll be here all day trying to figure out this person, but he wants the Queen of Cups and he was playing with the Queen of Wands. So I'm guessing that this Queen of Cups know that this masculine is a player, and she's requiring him to give to her. Like, if you're not going to be committal, if you're not going to be all about me, then you need to go. Right? And that's why he's sad, because it's like he's getting caught up dealing with other people. It's like when you break up with somebody and then you're on break. You're on break, but it's supposed to be because y'all supposed to be coming back together, but then this masculine went to go deal with somebody else that he doesn't even really want. But the Queen of Cups is like trying to like get rid of him now. And Spirit is telling him, let go of both of these feminines because we're trying to push you in another direction. Okay, so where does Virgo come in? Where does Virgo come in? See, they didn't invest in Virgo, but this is why. So I feel like Spirit is telling on this masculine. They weren't giving any emotions. They were being emotionally manipulative because they're being a player. But Virgo is the direction that Spirit is telling them to go, or trying to take them, right? We have Five of Cups. We have Queen of Swords. Okay. Because I was like, why is y'all being told about what he doing? So you've already had communication with this person. You told this person off. This person got disappointed because they couldn't put you in their little line of options. That's what it is, right? So it's like they left this connection. You probably wondered where they went, but they were dealing with some Queen of Cups that they wanted. So they got their own little stuff going on. And then they had this Queen of Wands that they were just having fun with. And then it's like they wanted you too on the side. But they always have this like, this Queen of Cups is who I want. But y'all didn't play their game. Y'all came out as the Queen of Swords. And y'all was like, So you told this person off. They were disappointed because they couldn't manipulate you or string you along. Why did they want to bring Virgo in this? Like, what was their point? Oh, they wanted attention. So this masculine literally was going around seeking attention. So what are they going to do now? They're manifesting you back into their life, a conversation. It's like now they want to go in this new direction, but I think it's going to take a little bit of time before this person get themselves together to reach out, because I don't think Spirit is just trying to bring you into their life so that they could have fun with you. I feel that it's more so of like like they need to change. They could be a good match. They could be a good partner for this connection, but they're learning lessons with this Queen of Cups, with this Queen of Wands. And then when they met you and you didn't let this person pull you along, it's like you're the one that was able to kind of make them change in a way, right? So it's like when they think about you, they remember you were the one that didn't tolerate what they had to offer. What they had to offer was really small and you weren't taking it. So they wanted to be this Queen of Cups masculine, but this Queen of Cups don't want them anymore because she feels like you're a player. You're not really giving me what I want. So he's going to be heartbroken over that because he got caught up with the Queen of Wands. And then I feel like this is where you guys come back to their mind because they tried to get attention off of you, but you cut them off. So it's like they're going to have to sit with these emotions for a little bit and like look at themselves and all the different type of feminines that they were dealing with, if that makes sense. Okay, so what's the advice for Virgo in this? Because your energy is withdrawn. You guys are single. You feel like this connection been moving really slow. And see, they think like what they do think about you is that they think that you're the Empress. They feel like you had really warm emotions towards them. I feel like I'm not explaining it completely right. So I'm gonna start over, like a quick recap, and then I'm gonna let you guys go. Right? But it's like what I see is that this masculine had something going with this Queen of Cups. They seem like they're exes that break up and come back together. They were on break, something, and then the Queen of Cups found out they were messing with a Queen of Wands, kind of, right? Maybe it was just for sex, lust, whatever it was. But she didn't like that because she's like, she's tired of them. They keep repeating the same pattern. They haven't really made those changes. So I feel like they're karmics to one another, right? And then, but they did have a lot of love for one another, but it's like she doesn't want the connection. He's sad about it. And then while he was on break with that Queen of Cups, that's probably when he met you guys. But you guys came out as the Queen of Swords. So he tried to play with you and the Queen of Wands. And you opt out of it. You was like, no. And then he felt disappointed because he knew you was a catch. Like you was the big fish. But he still was in this player energy, right? So he didn't appreciate the big fish. It was just like, ooh, I got something that's like, ooh, she fine. She look good. Like, she the best option. But this is like an Empress. So this is the type of person that I would be with later on because I'm not really this King of Pentacles, right? And then when you guys cut him out, he still kept dealing with that Queen of Wands, tried to go back with that Queen of Cups, but that Queen of Cups was like done with him. And now the universe is trying to sit him down to think about his actions. Like, you need to grow up. You need to stop being a player. We're trying to give you something good for you. So now you guys are coming back to this masculine's forefront, right? Like you guys might be thinking about him, but he's coming up now because he remember, even if the connection was fast and quick, he remembers the attention that you gave. Like you gave them some sort of softness. You gave them a Queen of Cups energy too. But you just wasn't going for the nonsense. So it's like you're the better version of that Queen of Cups that he wanted. That Queen of Cups was karmic for him. So you have what this masculine wants, but this masculine was hooked on that Queen of Cups. Does that make sense? So it's like he has to process this ending and what's not working out, and then he's going to be thinking about you guys. And then from there, I feel like it's to be continued. The universe is going to work on him. I don't know if he's going to reach out, what he's going to do, but this is where you guys are coming up into the storyline. Like now you're coming to his forefront because of whatever lessons he was learning in these connections with this Queen of Cups and this Queen of Wands. Oh, Nani, you a moderator over here too? Hold on, let me see if I can make you one because I don't know if you are. You might just be doing that. Let me see. And then I'm going to do the next zodiac. I was just there. Community moderation, is this it? Live chat moderation? No. Sorry, y'all. I'm a little slow. I don't be knowing how to do these. I don't be knowing how to do these things. Hold on, because I got to set it up over here too. At least we got 20 minutes before people start commenting with their nonsense. That's not it. We're going to figure it out later. I think I could do it before I go on live. I'll try to add you. But all right, you guys, this is, wait. Oh no, it just said that I changed it. This is what I have for you guys, Virgo. Next, we're going to do Aries. We're going to try to get all the zodiacs tonight, right? We're going to do Aries. And if it resonated with you guys, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.